What's up, everybody? This is Nadir, one third of the super group that is Games Music Life. There's no way I was gonna let this go by without talking about it. Joe Budden just released a diss track aimed at, it says Meek Mill, but it was really aimed at Drake. And he broke it down a lot of things that was he felt was going on in the music industry, and that's bigger than a lot of people even see right now. And I listened to it, I heard it. My reactions of it was a very good diss track, but it really embodied a lot of things that I think is what's going on in hip hop that really needs to be addressed. Hip hop is a competition. All this buddy buddy stuff where everyone gets along and everybody's friends, and then you come out with a song and you're not friends and that whole thing. Look, I grew up in an era where hip hop was like everyone had a cordial respect for each other, but you always wanted to be the best, and that's what Joe Budden actually did in this song, in this diss. He actually talked about how he actually went at Drake's neck. To be honest with you, I felt like it was very direct, and it definitely got real personal. I guess some things with women, and I hope this wasn't all over a girl. From what he said, it was like he was upset of how the buddy buddy aspect of the way the hip hop industry is. But just give everybody a little backstory on. I mean, younger people, you guys look at you hear pump it up, and you think that's Joe Budden. Do a little research. Go back, listen to the mood music albums that came out. Joey had a lot of beef with Jay Z when he was head of Def Jam, and he actually had diss tracks against him, G Unit. So yeah, he's definitely war ready. And if I listened to Joey's podcast, and I knew he was baiting these cats to do something, and when Drake put out that little snippet, a little video of him and Meek, him and I'm sorry, French Montana, and he said, pump it up, kind of like alluding that there was a diss track coming towards Joey. And I just seen Joey put on Twitter like God bless, like this is like he was basically like licking his chops, so to speak, waiting for this to happen to get pushed over. And my baby sister actually emailed me today, this morning, and she saw it coming as well. So we knew this storm was brewing, but I didn't expect a diss track to come out this quick. But if you listen to it, I mean, I have it up right here. It's on Audio Smack. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you guys to go ahead and check it out, and then just leave a comment, let me know what you think. But yeah, back to what the whole backstory of it all is, and basically, Joey in his podcast talked about how he didn't think Drake was inspired on his album, and it sounded like he was kind of bored. And I said the same thing with Views. Views has come and went. I didn't think it was some of his best work. I think Drake hasn't been the same since him and The Weeknd kind of parted ways. But so I think that his music is actually very different. As far as with Meek, what Meek tried to do, which was to unmask the thing where hip hop, it was you write your own rhymes, you do your own stuff, you don't come in with finished tracks by other people, put your name on it, your own cadences, and then take credit as if you're nice. That's not hip hop. So I know what Meek was trying to do, but I also believe Meek was actually not the one who really needed to go at Drake. I think Jay is making some songs right now. He's gearing to go up against Drake, and that's what I honestly believe. You have two big companies. You have Apple Music, who is Drake. He's back behind, and you have Tidal, of course, with Jay Z. So I believe Jay is going to do something, but Joey kind of saw that coming too, and he just basically rapped about it. I don't think that Drake will respond to this, but I do think that it would be good for hip hop if he did. But I don't think that those are the problems that Drake really wants, because Joey can actually rap. You can call him a crackhead. You can call him anything you want. Those are all things he's acknowledged. But a rapper is one thing that he's definitely is, and I don't think that either one of them, him or Meek Mill, Drake or Meek Mill, want those issues. But we'll see. We'll see if one of these young boys step up and try him at the vet, because I think a lot of vets, hip hop wise, are looking back, and they all don't like the buddy buddy the way rap is right now. I think it's a lot across the board. I think it's a generational thing, because it's like that in sports. We've talked about that on the podcast, and it's like that in music, so to speak, too. And it's cool to make tracks with people, but I remember listening to music where you listen to a track and you could tell everyone on the track was trying to go at each other, trying to be the best. That's what hip hop is lacking. I think that's what hip hop is missing. And I do think everything goes around, it comes around. I think rapping is coming back. Kendrick Lamar tried to get everybody inspired on that control, and I think it went right over a lot of people's heads. The people that wanted to rap about it, they talked about it. J. Cole, Kendrick, they all are, they're influenced by old school hip hop. And I say old school meaning like the Locks, with Jadakiss, Fabulous. Some of the old just classic rappers that just still are out now that are relevant, and it hurts my soul to see a Fabulous on a track with like a Young Thug. I'm not saying he did that, but I'm just saying it would hurt for me to see that. I don't like to see it, but leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave a description, the link in the description for the song. Take a listen to it. Let me know what you think. But yeah, as the Joe Budden fan of the podcast, I definitely wasn't gonna let this go by without commenting on it. But I believe that it definitely will ruffle some feathers. Whether or not we get a response, I don't know. I hope we do. I just don't think these are the problems that these cats want. Cats with a real pen like Joe Budden. I don't think really. Meek Mill definitely doesn't want anything like this, and I definitely don't think he'll respond. But he might. But I don't think Drake will either. But let me know what you guys think. This is Nadir, 1/3 of the supergroup that is GamesMusicLyfe. As always, drink more water. Peace.